All right, so Stockton rapper Dougy3z finally spoke out about the mass shooting situation. Now, I saw a lot of rumors saying that Dougy3z died in this incident. That is false. That is a false narrative. The truth is, him and I think Nano were both indicted on parole violations, and they're currently sitting in jail. And KCRA, I believe it is, went and did an interview with them, and this happened like 2 hours ago, by the way. So there is no clips on the internet at this point in time other than the one I'm giving you right now. All right. So we gonna get into this, man. Let's see what's going on with this. Before we do, man, if he starts whining, I completely apologize if it fucks up the audio. I literally can't put him in another room right now. He won't like go away from me without whining. But let's get into this, bro. Let's see what it is.
And then we have this tonight. We are now hearing from a man who attended that party. He says he saw everything that happened when the shooting went down. He, along with another man, were arrested for parole violations.
To be clear, they are not considered suspects in the mass shooting. KCRA3's Anahita Jafari sat down with one of those men, and we do want to warn you, some of these details are hard to hear.
25-year-old Billy Williams sits in the San Joaquin County Jail.
They want to talk about my name. They want to talk about what happened. Tell them to talk about who carried the kids, not why they came. Because we don't know why they came. Because I wouldn't do that to somebody.
Speaking,
a lot of people I feel like are not gonna believe him on that. Guys, he probably genuinely does not know who or why that happened. Because the thing is, there's like four gangs that I can think of off the top of my head, full of people that it could have been, all the way from Lewis Park, all the way from EBK, all the way from Townhomes, you know, Northside Crip. And actually, one of the Northside Crips spoke on it, and I reacted to it. So yeah, there's a lot of people it could be.
Out about what happened the night of the shooting and his arrest 2 days later.
My parole violation right now is based off me being around where a crime was committed.
He tells me he doesn't know why someone
Wait,
would shoot
Hold
up
on,
a
my
children's...
bad. I gotta rewind that. What the right now is based on me being around or something. Wow, bro, is your parole really you're getting violated because you were present in a shootout where you were the intended target? Oh, that's some bullshit. The system is meant for you to fail. Are you kidding me right now? Damn.
He tells me he doesn't know why someone would shoot up a children's birthday party.
Do you think you know who did this?
No. Hell no.
He says he was there for his niece's party and thought he heard balloons popping, but really they were gunshots.
I just started to run after all the kids that I seen the wall. And I started to carry them, and I noticed that when the police came that they didn't run to the kids. They were like still pointing the guns.
He says his back was turned, so he didn't know who was shooting at them.
I couldn't believe it because I turned around and I seen the little girl fall. When I seen the little girl fall, I was like, this is...
Damn, bro. Yeah, no, that's fucking crazy. I've been shot. Like, actually, I've been shot just like in a similar situation. Not no mass shooting, but I've been shot by a lot of bullets at once. And I've literally toppled off a cliff in my car and almost died. So I know a lot about like psychological like trauma, right? I can't imagine like the trauma of sitting in a jail cell after seeing a little girl bleeding out on the floor in a shootout where you were the intended target. That's PTSD on a whole new level. Bro, this street shit, like, this is what it can lead to. It ain't even, bro, this ain't even worth it. God.
It's like a movie.
Williams tells me when police arrived, he says they took a long time to get into the building.
I was like, the kids is dying, and they wouldn't listen.
In Stockton, I'm Anahita Jafari, KCRA3 News.
Williams told Anahita that all he cares about now is getting out of jail so he can be with his family. He says he has seen the posts on social media, people claiming that he and Luciano Guerrero were the targets of the shooting. But he says if anyone was targeted, he doesn't understand why those attackers would shoot children.
Yeah, no, definitely he was targeted along with Nano and along with MB Now. The whole children thing was because these idiots are fucking stupid, and what they did was they didn't want to get up close because everyone knows like when you get out of the car you spend more time at the scene, a lot more risk. They just aired out the crowd, hitting whoever. Anybody else was collateral damage. It wasn't like the children were targeted, most likely. It was probably some dumbass who wanted to kill them and didn't care who they hit in the process. That's more of so what it is, man. And this whole situation, it really is crazy because it really, like, I'm seeing it go national, right? I'm seeing people from all over the country post about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, like living in this town as long as I did, even I'm shocked. It's always been bad. It's always been dog shit, but it ain't been like this. It ain't been like this. All I know is, bro, there is a Rico coming to Stockton. There is a Rico coming to Stockton real soon. You're gonna see all these gang members locked the fuck up. The key's gonna get thrown away. Mark my words, man. Mark my words.